I think I get to decide if I answer this call straight away. Guys, welcome to the next episode in our LEGO City Undercover series. We're beginning Chapter 6, as you saw in the title card. Let's answer this phone call and figure out what we're going to be doing.
What did you find in my office, driver?
Oh, nothing. I think an animal got in and set the alarm off. Some sort of stubborn mule.
Not again. This is why I told you not to store carrots in there, idiot!
So don't worry. No one knows you're working for Vinnie Pappalardo.
Excellent. What? You looked at my records?
Sorry, I couldn't help it. But wow, Vinnie Pappalardo is one heck of a criminal.
Maybe so, but unlike me, Vinnie Pappalardo has quite a temper. What? I am very mild-mannered! You're fired! Also, he doesn't trust anyone. Not since Mo, his right-hand man, got arrested.
Huh. Vinnie would probably be really grateful to anyone who could help with that.
Oh, yes. You could just steal a prison truck and then pick him up outside the courthouse where he's being sentenced today. Wait a minute. You're not thinking about joining his crew, are you? You're my driver!
Not for much longer. If I can get Mo out of jail, that could be my way into Vinnie's gang and get me one step closer to Rex.
Hey, Chase, what you need?
What can you tell me about Vinnie Pappalardo's right-hand man?
Mo DeLuca? He's not actually a criminal. He's just Vinnie's cousin.
So why is he being sentenced?
Let me check. Wow! 412 unpaid parking violations.
Parking tickets? So, I suppose it won't really matter if he doesn't go to jail.
What are you up to, Chase?
Chan is working for Vinnie, and I'm pretty sure Vinnie is working for Rex. But to get in with Vinnie, I'll need him to trust me.
By busting out Mo DeLuca? That doesn't sound very by the book.
It's the only lead I've got. Does the department have a prison transport truck I can borrow?
Maybe. Try Chuck. He's outside the back of the station. I'll tell him you're coming.
This guy's named Truck or Chuck? No way, it's called Truck, right?
Hey there, Officer McCain. I've been expecting you.
Great. So do you have a prison transport I can use?
I sure do, but I could get into a lot of trouble for lending it out.
Then maybe there's something I could...
Perfect! You read my mind. Grab that box and follow me.
There's always got to give something to get
Box down
something.
over here. It's a bike I mail ordered.
You know, they'd never just give you something for nothing.
Oh man, they didn't include the wheels. Think you can find some spares?
How hard could it be to find some spares? You're all probably wondering, like, how did he know to go straight here? Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? Wait, did I just get out of it? Not that obvious. Clearly, when you notice a fish, press B. Wow, that wheel put up quite a fight. Alright, so story... Oh my gosh, there's heaps of these little things we can break into. Story-wise, it looks like we need to break... Maybe not break, but like pick up some bad guy from the courthouse. And then, because he's a prisoner, maybe we, instead of taking him back to jail, hear me out, we take him to the mob boss guy. Maybe that'll get us in good with the underworld. Man, we run really slowly with this tire.
That's one. Find another. It ain't a unicycle.
Oh, I thought that was another red brick in there for a second. It's just a super brick. super brick, it's super bricky. At least this one's closer. Can't believe there was just that red brick on top of the police station. We're like 7 or 8 episodes into the series and there's just this red brick been there the whole time. It wasn't a very useful one, like it's not like it was times 10 or something, but, you know, it all adds up and counts, I guess.
That's 2. Find another. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of tricycles. Well, it looks real nice. I wonder if it's safe to ride. Well, I guess there's only one way I'm gonna find out.
Oh, don't say it.
Should take it out for a spin.
Oh.
Just once round Cherry Tree Hills and Auburn Dock should do.
He makes it seem like I'm just going on a casual cruise, but it's just not going to be that way. He also doesn't know how bad we are at driving. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh. Oh god. Took us. What do you guys think? Maybe 3 seconds to crash into a pole? Okay. We can do this. Come on. We missed the turn. I hope people don't watch my videos because they're expecting someone to like just nail everything first time, you know what I mean? I probably could. Like realistically, I could probably play this on like an alternate save file and do this course 2 or 3 times, figure out where I need to go and what I need to do. Like I could do that. But who wants something so rehearsed, you know? I like authentic gaming. That's why we're called regular gaming.
You're gonna get in trouble for that.
Like that episode, we almost drove a truck off the cliff, and we spent nearly 5 minutes trying to get it back onto the road, as opposed to just driving it off the cliff and restarting. And then we hit a tram and had to restart anyway, so all of that time was just wasted. That was authentic, that was genuine, you know, like you can't just fake those moments. As far as things go, this is a pretty easy course. We don't have any health. We've got plenty of time on the clock for mistakes. Speaking of mistakes, we missed our turn like a dingus. We caught up that time real fast. First time.
Hey, that was pretty speedy, and it's still in one piece. A deal is a deal. You'll find the prison transport truck in there.
Why is this guy gonna sound like such a redneck? Is that like a thing? That to be good at auto mechanics, you've got to be a redneck? Are rednecks even good at mechanics? We don't really have rednecks in Australia, I don't think. I also don't know if I fully understand what actually a redneck is, like, you know. Because we don't have it, I'm not sure if what I think a redneck is not actually a redneck. All I can tell you is it doesn't sound nice.
Where do they come from?
Sounds like someone that works in the sun a lot. I don't know if you've ever seen it, the TV show Justified, but Walton Goggins' character Boyd Crowder, that is what I think of when I think of a redneck. And if you guys now don't know what I'm talking about, definitely go check it out. Unless you're under 15, then potentially don't go check it out. Mature content. I wonder what the age of my viewer demographic is. I always assumed that LEGO games meant younger viewers, but I watch LEGO games from time to time, and I am far from young. And I feel like as I've been talking, we've been doing like the best driving we've ever done. Let's pop some NOS. Going to see Fast 10 in a few days. Not really sure what to expect. Reviews gave it, I think, like a 5 out of 10, maybe? But I also wonder, like, are they reviewing it as, like, the same way they would review something like Interstellar? You know, where they're looking for, like, really compelling writing and emotion-invoking story and stuff like that, deep character development? Or are they reviewing it on the scale of a Fast and Furious movie that has kind of pointless driving, pointless action, over-the-top crazy action sequences, crazy cameos, and just family? You know what I mean? That's what I'm not sure about. So I'm going to go check it out and see what it's about. We'll see. Nope, we're here.
This ain't the last you've seen of Mo DeLuca. I can do this sentence standing on my head. Thanks to my circus trains.
There's the paperwork. We won't be seeing Mo DeLuca back on the street for at least 8 years. Thanks to those parking tickets. Another job done and the final day of my 36-year-long career finished. And all without a single blemish.
Hey, Pat. I'm here from Mo DeLuca.
Can't believe that guy got hit with an
You
Oreo.
okay back there, Mr. DeLuca?
I ain't talking to you. Just shut up and take me to Albert.
What is with cars?
If
Just
you insist.
cutting out.
But I don't really work for the prison, so we can go somewhere else if you like.
What? Oh, man. I knew Vinnie come through for me. What's your name, kid?
Chase,
Don't know you? Don't care. Take me to the usual hideout.
actually, I work for Chan Chuang, but I'm sick of it. I arranged this escape because I want to work for a real criminal.
Ha-ha! Shows you got guts, Chase. Cedar Street. That's where the hideout is.
Looks like they figured out what I'm up to. This might get bumpy.
If it gets me out of an 8-year stretch, you can make it as bumpy as you like.
Hold on to your car seats, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Anyone know that reference?
As getaways go, I give this one 7 out of 10. That's not bad, kid.
If you don't know that reference, you grew up at a different time than I did. If you do know that reference, chuck it down in the comments below.
Good at driving.
I'm gonna pin whoever gets the reference.
You know, this is making me all nostalgic for the time Jimmy Squarelegs stuffed me in his trunk and drove me over the border. Happy days.
We're actually doing an alright job considering this is like a driving mission. We haven't lost a single bar of health.
I can't believe that we're gonna send me down for 8 years just because of some parking tickets. We're getting close. So, do you really want to jump ship to Vinnie's crew?
Yeah.
Huh? I might be able to swing something. I mean, you're good with me, kid. But Vinnie, he's another case altogether. You're gonna have to do something really special to get in with him.
Whatever it takes, Mr. DeLuca.
I mean, the streets are pretty empty for us.
Come around the back and let me out. Thanks.
Mo, you escaped. We was just formulating a plan to bust you out of Albatross for Vinnie.
Too late. This kid beat you to it. Now get rid of that truck. Thanks, Chase. I'll be in touch. Hey, Chase. I think I found your in with my cousin Vinnie.
That was fast. What is it?
My brother-in-law works at the airport. Said they got some shipment of fancy high-tech gizmos in from a security company out east. I know for a fact that Vinnie would really like to get his hands on them.
And how do I get my hands on them in the first place?
Ah. Okay. I don't usually like to do jobs myself, but you did me a real solid back at the courthouse. So I'll help you out this once. Meet me in a car park south of the airport.
I'll get right over there.
Alright, looks like we're going on another trip.
Oh no! Oh, heck!
Did this just set on fire? Actually kind of didn't mind that police bike. Wouldn't mind getting my hands on another one of those. I just oversteer these damn cars. Didn't even see the fence there.
Hope Mo doesn't take long.
Hey, Chase. I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Not at all.
This car is for you. It belongs to my brother, who I don't get on with. So feel free to damage it.
Don't worry. With my driving, that's a guarantee.
Whoa! And that's the truck you gotta stop. Get in the car.
Get in the car!
Great. Now floor it.
Oh my gosh, look how much health that has.
I'm out of here.
Oh, he's bailed.
I was long overdue a career change anyway, so thank you very much.
Nice
easy.
driving, Chase. I think you're gonna be a real asset to the crew. Now get the truck to Vinnie's restaurant. He might not know you, but trust me, that shipment will smooth it over nicely.
I didn't see you there!
I've been speaking with the mayor's office, and she says you can do whatever you need to and charge any costs to the department. Whatever it takes to catch Rex Fury.
Your timing couldn't be better. I just took a delivery truck without permission.
Don't worry. I already started a tab for you after Frank told me about the car you took for Chan.
Frank actually passed that on? I'm impressed.
Well, he was gonna try asking Santa, but he checked with me first.
I think he's starting to learn from his mistakes. I kind of feel proud of him.
I'll keep you updated if I have to take anything else, Ellie.
Just running a tab for old May here. Okay, we just took a bit of damage there. Took a lot of damage there. Alright, so we're gonna be a bit careful of these police cars. Oh my god. Just gunning for us. We get hit again, we are done.
Oh, great.
And that goes if we hit another car. We're nearly there. Oh, it's in here. What the heck? You imagine we just blew up from hitting that fence? Whew.
Vinnie Pappalardo ran the biggest gang in LEGO City. And now, he wanted to see me. His ice cream parlor was a gathering place for local hoodlums. There was Tony one time. So called because he said everything once.
Hey!
Holly blindfolds.
No, tell him I can't see him today.
Lucky Pete.
Good to see you. Whoa! No! Hey! I found the penny!
The Crayfish Twins.
Sorry, wrong table.
And Mikey's Spoilers.
Check it out. When you get to the Space Center, you can knock down a planet from the ceiling to get a secret item.
So what? I amuse you? You think I'm here to make you laugh? You think I'm funny? Funny how?
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't
Get
mean
out
to.
of here and unload that truck. Hey, you must be Chase. You come highly recommended. I won't forget what you did for my cousin. Oh, ignore the clothes, kid. It's my boy's birthday. I wanted to give him a nice surprise, you know? I've been looking forward to getting my hands on this stuff you got me for some time. They're called color guns, and they're of particular benefit to the less than legitimate fraternity. You know, us guys. Now, I need someone to see if these things really work by stealing the bell pepper emerald from the LEGO City Bank in downtown. You want to put one through its paces?
Well, I've come this far.
That's right. And don't worry about how to use it. I'll have a read through these instructions and phone them through to you. Good luck, Chasey.
Alright guys, that's where we're going to end up the episode today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Plenty more LEGO City Undercover to come. That was a Goodfellas reference, by the way. I love that line and that movie. I use it all the time with my friend Zach. Alright, see you all tomorrow. Bye!
Regular gaming.